The gentleman from Texas is recognized.
Madam Speaker, I asked to speak out of order for 1 minute.
Without objection, the gentleman is recognized.
Madam Speaker, I rise with a heavy heart, extremely heavy heart, to once again have to congratulate my good friend Mike Doyle, the manager of the Democratic baseball team, for another victory. Sad but true, sad but true. On June the 11th, the Republicans and the Democrats played the annual Congressional baseball game. It was a spirited game, but for the 7th year in a row, Mr. Doyle's team won. I don't know how to say that. I will say that our team is back. Mark Walker, our MVP from North Carolina, pitched a good game. He struck out Cedric Richmond, which I think is probably the first time Cedric has not gotten a hit. We had new blood, Mr. Costello, Mr. Molinar, several others, and of course our stalwarts, John Shimkus, Kevin Brady, our whip, Steve Scalise. So we played a good game, but the Democrats deserved to win. They beat us 5-2. I will say that it was a pretty low blow to have the President of the United States come and interrupt the game, take away our momentum right when we had a big rally. But I'm very proud of the Republican team, but I do want to congratulate Mike Doyle and the Democrats, and I yield to Mr. Doyle.
Well, thank you. First, I want to thank my good friend Joe Barton. And Joe, you know, you use the tools that are at your disposal. But, no, this was a great game. It was good. I think all the fans were treated to a very competitive game this year. We had almost 10,000 people attend the game this year. And as we all know, the real winners here are our charities. This game helps raise money for the Washington Boys and Girls Club, the Washington Literacy Council, and the National Dream Foundation. And I'm happy to report after expenses, we were able to write checks in excess of $100,000 to each of the 3 charities. So those are the big winners of the game. Our team, this was a hard-fought game. In the last 3 years that we've played this game, our team has made only 1 error. We made that this game. But I think the difference in the score was we made the plays in the field. Both pitchers were outstanding. Your new pitcher, Mark, we weren't used to those that knuckleball and some of those curves, and he kept us off balance, and he pitched a brilliant game. I believe you guys actually had 1 more hit than we did. You had 6 and we had 5. Cedric Richmond, coming off a shoulder surgery, pitched a very gutsy game for 7 innings. And I should also mention that after striking out, he hit a double over the center fielder's head. Just to throw that in. I want to also note Joe Donnelly, our first baseman, made some unbelievable plays at first base that I think saved the game for us. And always, anytime I ask Linda Sanchez to put a batting helmet on, she gets a hit. So those 3 individuals share our team MVPs. And also, you know, there's lots of ways to contribute. And Eric Swalwell stole 3 bases for us and scored. He did it all on the base pads, and he deserves some notice for that, too. So, Joe, I just want to say it was a great game. I want to thank you for how hard your team fought, and we look forward to a competitive game next year. And we know someday, you know, the shoe will be on the other foot. But for the past 7 years, we're kind of enjoying this. So God bless.
Madam Speaker, before I yield back, I want to thank leadership on both sides. Our Speaker, John Boehner, our Majority Leader, Kevin McCarthy, of course, our whip, Steve Scalise, who played in the game. On their side, Mrs. Pelosi, Mr. Hoyer, Mr. Clyburn were all there. So both leaderships supported the game. It was a good game. We did raise a lot of money for charity. But I'll put you on notice, Mike Doyle. The shoe's going to be on the other foot next year. Be ready. With that, I yield back.
Talk is cheap, Joe. Bring it on.
Great.
Yield back.
So without objection, 5-minute voting will continue. The question is on adoption of the resolution. Those in favor say aye.